Hi, this is Mark Birch. The following close analysis of an inspector calls is designed to help you achieve top grades and is based on my study guide, 25 Key Quotations and Inspector Calls. Here I'm going to be taking a look at Inspector Gould's statement, "You made her pay a heavy price for that, and now she'll make you pay a heavier price still." The inspector summarises Mr. Burling's guilt, contextualising his treatment of Eva Smith by reminding him that he refused to pay her a decent wage. Priestley conveys a clear sense of the connection between Mr. Burling and Eva Smith, a microcosm of the connection referred to in the inspector's claim that we're responsible for each other. The connection's reinforced by the use of syntactic parallelism. The grammatical balance complements the sense that Burling and Eva are responsible for each other's positions. Burling's punishment is based on his treatment of Eva Smith, just as Eva Smith's death is partly attributable to Burling's treatment of her. The repetition of pay and price is an ironic use of the semantic field of business. The inspector criticises Burling in the terms that he understands. This criticism echoes that made by Eric in Act 1, when he asks his father, "Why shouldn't they try for higher wages? We try for the highest possible prices." Now the same language has been transformed from the literal denotation of money and become the metaphorical price of death for Eva Smith and guilt or damnation for Mr. Burling. In this sense, the price is a euphemism that's perhaps more powerful in that it alludes to the terrible death of Eva Smith that the inspector has described through dysphemism elsewhere in the play. The adjective heavy, modifying price, gives a sense of a high price, and it appears to be understatement to suggest that Eva Smith's death is merely a high price. However, the repetition of the adjective in its comparative form, heavier, suggests that Burling's price will be higher still. A fate worse than death may justify the interpretation of Burling facing damnation as a result of his selfish actions. Within the context of a morality play, Burling symbolises greed. The contrast between the past and future tense in made and make may complement the idea of paying for actions in the future, a link to Priestley's interest in time and learning from the mistakes of the past, evident in his interest in the philosophies of Ouspensky and Donne. Okay, ta.
Created using Powtoon.